What's up, guys? Bones88 here, and it is Sunday. Sunday fun day here in Dragon Champions. We're gonna do some Battlegrounds. I took a peek at my opponent, and it's not gonna be too much of a fun day. It's Sunday, but it's not gonna be too fun. So, yeah, it's pretty much a loss right from the get-go. But we're gonna stream, have a good time. You know how we do it, so I can't let a loss, get me from hanging out with everybody and having fun. So I apologize, my head's killing me, so I may not be as talkative, but we're in good spirits. But I have a bad sinus headache right now. So Battlegrounds. I'm drinking water. Maybe I'm a little dehydrated, I'm not sure. Okay, I've played this Stew apt guy before. I know I have. He looks very familiar. Maybe I've seen him somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure I've played him. So let's look at his, gear 13 count / gear 12 count. But I can almost guarantee it. So pretty much he has gear 13 demons for the most part in the Zera team. So it's just how much can we take down, So he has 5, 6, 7 gear 13s. 7 gear 13s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? I thought he had more than that. Alright, so if we get past the big teams, maybe we can make a run for it, So we can only hope. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get to my gear 13. It's gonna be sooner than later, but still, I'm a little ways off. I want to gear 12 a lot of my pandas, a lot of them, and I think we went over that in my last video. I don't remember, but okay. So I mean, he doesn't have a lot of gear 12s, so we just got to maybe have to use 3 or 4 teams against these 2 big gear 13 teams he has. So as far as me, let's see where I'm at in the rankings. If it loads. Nar, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. How you doing this Sunday? So I think I jumped up. I don't remember. I did win, so I must had. I feel like I was in the 400s, so I'm okay with where I'm at. 286. I'm 2-2. Thing is, it's only gonna get worse. So I might have to take a loss here in the middle of the season somewhere. Again, because or else it's just gonna be, bad. Bad. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Come on, baby. Dang it, I do that all the time. Fear you're undead, huh? I saw you working on Victoria. Where's your other ones at? I guess my question is total, how many, where is everybody at for your undead? No matter what, man, I think you should take them up to gear 11 plus, which means fill up all the gear 11 gear too, until you're able to gear 12 them. There's that one piece left. If you take them all up to that, they're going to, at the least, be a decent defense team and offensive team. I mean, there's going to be a lot of things that's going to be able to take out and punch up to. So, I don't know exactly yet, because I haven't tested it that much. I've hadn't really have any time this week. I haven't had time to do much at all this week. But, they're going to be good for you. But I think at the very least, you're going to have to take them as far as you can gear-wise. Let's see. So my pandas are starting to show out. They are starting to get some stops. So I'm something just told me work on your pandas. And everyone I've talked to says there's some Pan is saying that pandas are beating him in an arena, and he has a full blown Nelly team. It's scary. I don't know if they're all gear 13, but they're close. If not, they're nuts. And there's a panda team that's smoking him. So that's interesting. So something tells me to invest in pandas. And I don't think anyone else wanting to do it would hurt either. I'm almost gear 12ing all of them. Yeah, see, Pan's here. What up, Pan? He just got gear 14 for his undead. So that's how far ahead he is. What up, Pan? Lahane, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, buddy. Your opponent has 2 million THP, but only 5 gear 13, 4 gear 12. The rest was gear 11, so it was a walk in the park. Huh. That's interesting. That's kind of what he's doing here. He has 7 and like 10 gear 12s. So I just got to get past his really good teams, and I think we might be able to clear it. If so, that would be a good day. Put a Chiefs win on top of that, and it'll be a good day. Alright, Lahane, you got to help me, brother. We got to get through this. Nar, the 3 are all gear 11 so far. The panda and human are skill 7, but the demon is only skill 5. So okay, so you're farther than I thought, man. Yeah, just take it as far as you can past that gear 11. I would start dedicate all your 7s in the future to them, because I also don't know what our great 7s are. I just know with all 7s, gear 12, they're amazing. So that's the closest you're going to be able to get right now. But I promise you, you'll still get use out of them. Have you got to use them at all in Battlegrounds yet? Pan, you're enjoying the stream because your BG is not. Did you lose your Battlegrounds, Pan? Scorpion, what up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Alright, I'll try to remember you, man. But if I call you John or Witch or something like that, just know I'm talking to you. Sometimes I'll forget why I'm streaming. But I'll try to remember that. But thanks for coming by, man. Is it first time here? Because I don't recognize your name. I recognize Scorpion, but not your Twitch name. Alright, Lahane, well, hopefully we can do it, brother. Oh, this guy, Pan. Yeah, I've already fought him before, too. I fought Madlow twice, so I'm starting to happen to me what a lot of people like Wargul is talking about, where you just fight the same people constantly. So that's always a blast. Yeah, Nar. Yeah, I think just pimp them out as far as you can. And I think the devs are making it to where these new characters aren't going to be viable unless they're at least gear 12 at the minimum. All 7s. You know what I mean? If you're not doing that, then you're not going to get the most out of them, and they might kind of suck. But I've noticed that. It's not like it used to be. These older characters, you get more value out of them at gear 11. But not anymore. That's not the case. Scorp, you said you enjoy the Battleground streams. You usually stream when I'm offline, but I always watch them. Oh, well, thanks, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. It's good to have you, man. Like I said, it seems like it's about the first time I've seen you. Maybe not, but... Yeah, Nar, and it's probably going to be a very long time before you're going to be able to gear 12 them. Long time. But you're not the only one that has that problem, because even the #1 whale in the game can't do it. You know what I mean? There's nothing to whale on to get them even faster. That's going to come probably pretty soon. We'll see what happens when the next event comes around. If you can farm them through the store. I'd be surprised, but if so, that'd be cool. You know, I would have no complaint farming legendary characters through that. They're legendary, and I promise you they're not going to put it anywhere else. And I don't think they're going to be there. Something tells me they won't be there. You'll probably be able to buy packs or something during events. I don't know anything. I have no clue. That's just my guess. Hey, Scorpion, all good, man. You don't have to talk, brother. I just appreciate you hanging out with me, man. It makes me feel good that you all would take your time and just hang out with me on a Sunday, man. But once again, thanks for coming by, brother. Like you said, you don't have to be active or anything. I don't. I don't. It's all good. I just appreciate y'all. Nar, and no characters I have unlocked in the past couple of months have triggered that $20 upgrade offer. See, I don't notice them as much if I do or don't, because I know I can spend on the Dracoin pack. I don't even look at them because I don't want to be tempted, and I just don't want to, you know. So I really don't pay attention. I just have a thing of X and everything out. If some random times I might have some extra money, like gift cards or something I get for Christmas or something, that I'll do it. But otherwise, I just don't pay attention. The only one I can think of right hand is the panda zombie guy. Every time I logged in, he was popping up in front of me. So I'm sure a lot of them have him 7-star. Yeah, Nora, I just think you have, like Pan just said, you're probably going to have to pull them out of crystals from now on. So I will say people who did whale out during this event will probably be ahead no matter what, even if they're not gear 12 with those characters, because I don't see it being them very available. I could be wrong. I don't know what they have in store. You know, they did tell me recently that they want us to start testing things more. They're going to give us more time to test stuff and things like that. So they're going to be a little bit more vocal with us. They haven't really told us much things of what they want to do with them. But it sounds like the fact that they don't even want to give us a hint, it sounds like they'll probably be tied to some kind of content or something. But once again, that's just me guessing. I have no clue. If they had told me, I wouldn't be able to tell you this right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but that's just my guess. What'd they drop 3 months ago, Lahane? Oh, those character packs you're talking about? Yeah, I'm not sure. I never bought them. I knew people loved them, but I've never bought one. So he's only attacked this row. I'm guessing he's gonna sandbag me and see if I attack even. These people must not know Bones 88. That was the first battle I've skipped. Was the other day. I just was not into it. Alright, so we're dealing with pandas. Shouldn't be a problem. This is a good team, but it shouldn't be a problem. So, okay. We can try our slinger team. It's a possibility. There's only one gear 12 there. So we have a good possibility of being able to beat this. We just gotta take this serious. So there's his huge demon team. I mean, huge. I mean, I don't know if I have anything to take that out, guys. I really don't. Looking at it now, ugh, that is stacked. We're gonna have to take at least 2 people out before we can keep going. It's obviously gonna take 2 teams. What do you guys think about that? My goodness. But yeah, and then we have this team. Nothing to underestimate, but nothing amazing. This team's going to be so much more annoying than what you think. I've been talking about this trio here, and I want to gear 12 them really bad. Because you put these 3 behind a gear 12 Rantha, it's almost impossible. It's a really hard trio to go up against. Cobra, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Nar, I didn't know they got rid of him, man. So there you go. Same here, man. I haven't worked on my arena team at all. Yeah, like I just said, go for some pandas, man. Something's telling me work on pandas right now. They can do a lot of diverse things, and they can help you in every single aspect of the game. I'm about to gear 12 a lot of pandas right now. I'm working on Shaolin. I gotta do Foul next. I'm gonna do Uncle Ho. After that, I think I'll gear 13, my very first one, which will be Rin. So, I'm all in on pandas right now. Not for any real reason, but something just told me to work on them, and now I have people like Pan tell me after I made that decision, like pandas are wrecking him in arena and stuff, so I'm like, okay, let's do this. Lehane, you said go with humans and Eric's debuff immunity in the counters. Are you talking about these demons here? Scorpion, you don't think that looks very scary, man? Where are you at, man? Where are you at? How many Gear 13s do you have? Scorp? Yeah, man, I think she's the way to go. I get wrecked by her. She is scary. Scary, scary. So, alright, Lehane, what do you guys say? Let's just get the worst one out of the way. Let's just do it, man. I don't want to put this off. I want to get this the hell out of the way. He has a Gear 13 Zera, too, team, so we got to remember that. You only have 4 Gear 13. I'm going to get there, man. I just have a few more Gear 12s that need to happen. When it starts getting to the point where it's just a luxury to Gear 12 somebody, that's when I'll start focusing on Gear 13 more. But there's some just core characters I got to get, core teams, I should say, that need to be Gear 12. But in no way am I like, oh, I have to Gear 12 everybody before I Gear 13. I'm not doing that shit no more. I was mad when I tried Gear 11 everybody, and there was just like people with half my roster, but Gear 12s instead. It was just hitting the wall, so I learned my lesson on that. Alright, so Soleus. I mean, a lot of this team's Gear 12, but man, it is running slow today. Come on. I probably should have reset BlueStacks before I went on. So I'm not putting freeze art in there, obviously. But I hope this is enough, man. I just feel like we need to take out at least 2 people. 3 and it's done. Get out of here. We'll put Naya here. There's going to be a lot of taunting going on anyways. So she'll help a lot. Help put some damage out too. Pan, you said Rin is too OP. They made her the Gear 12 to 13 gives 23% crit chance. Oh yeah, you were telling me that. That's a 5-star artifact with CC. And that's why I'm taking her Gear 13, baby. Lehane, just make sure you play on ×3 to get out of the fight before you get annihilated. Okay, we can do that. Scorp, you have 3 Gear 13 and 5 Gear 12 so far. Damn, man. So you're going, yeah, the top heavy way. How many people do you have Gear 11? Is most your roster Gear 11 or just a select few? Oh, Nightiel. Yeah, I have Nightiel Gear 12 too. We can try that too, man. Let's do that. Or, I mean, it depends how long she lasts, because if she doesn't do much for us, then we can take her out and just go all offense. Of course, poison. Of freaking course. Come on, baby. Put it on somebody we want. Beautiful. I will take that. And he took it off. I forgot he does that. Come on, I need to heal. Shit. Yeah, man, this might have to be like a cleanup team or something. $55 Gear 11. Okay, that's quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to have to do some kind of arena team against this. It may not be a full clear, but I'm not wondering if he can't full clear me either. I truly think he may not be able to full clear me. So I'm thinking We may not be able to take out his Zera in the back, but let's get these front territories taken care of, and I'll be happy. If we can beat one of them. So I'm going to try... We're going to stick with Zera, Bar and Rel. Check tenacity on Radash. Okay. Man, this is going slow. Slow. Now I gotta go back. Sorry, man. We might have to reset this. I'm guessing his blessings are pretty good too. $122%. So should I just try like my my arena team is Nelly lead, Boardwin, Zappy, Bar and Rail, and Centurion. It's just like a thrown together mess. But I mean, it can do some work. I just feel like my Nelly dies so quickly that it doesn't even matter. But yeah, if all their tenacity is that high, his is 83. That's nuts. I'm just going to try some random crap. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I can do against this. I'm going to try the Zera team. It may not matter. Because I know that that Radash can cleanse. That's the problem. So will it hurt me more than anything? I don't know. I may end up resetting BlueStacks because it's not doing very well. But you know what? It only bogs down when I try to pick characters. Like, it takes so long for me to click them off the screen. Who did I say I was going to try? Zera? Ouch. The graphics too high for this game. Do I need to change the settings in my BlueStacks? Let me try my old arena team here. I know it takes away from my demons, but oh well. We gotta get around this somehow. When they're so highly geared, there's not much. It's like me peeing in the wind, you know? Wow, this is bad. Did it lock up? Well, there we go. I guess. Yeah, so if this ends up happening, I'm gonna reset this after this match. Because it's slow, but it usually does fine for me. Sorry if I'm being quiet, I'm just thinking here. I want to get around this taunt. That's what's gonna kill me. Damn it, like... Shadar would have been done, but then she taunted. I have a question. So Murdoch's artifact can remove a buff, right, from somebody? So why wouldn't you just put that on as many people as you can? You know? Is there a reason that would keep you from doing that? I just did that so I could get Shadar out of there. That's turn meter that I don't have to worry about. Now Kyra is the next person I'm worried about. But if we can't take someone else out, we have to start over. But this team did well. I could always throw in Zappy and Boardwin. And Boardwin removes buffs, you know. So I think that was a loss, but that wasn't bad. So what do you guys think after seeing that? Should I try Zappy and Boardwin? Let's see, this team's going to break up a lot of my teams. They'll probably break up, well, 2 teams, I guess. Maybe I should listen to music with you guys so I can get pumped up. Let's go. I forgot I said I was going to reset this. Scorp, you said, speaking of advertising, asked Liz a long time ago if we could do some kind of affiliation. I could have advertised DC on my 49,000 Discord server. Wow, Scorp, how do you have so many people on your Discord, man? That's nuts. But yeah, exactly, Wit. I mean, there's all kinds of little small things that you might find are good avenues that might not be as expensive as you think, and get it out there. But yeah, Scorp, that makes a lot of sense. If I was someone that had money, if I had money, I'd give you some money to advertise my channel. You know what I mean? If there's that many people there, that's a lot of people. And then you're going to reach out to some people who it's going to connect with, and then they tell people about it. So things like that not only spread because of you're showing it on their commercials, but people will talk about it word of mouth if it's a good game. And I would say as a beginner playing in this game, it's an amazing game still. It's just when you get to this in-game area, it's so weird. You know what I mean? But if you're beginning, there's a year and a half's worth of content and stuff for you to do, and you know, where you can still have fun for it as a beginner. But if you're someone like us who have been playing it for a while, and we know what's going on and how it works, and all of a sudden you stop and you have to start pulling crystals. You know, it's a whole different game towards the end game. We all know the problems, right? But still, so I think they can pull people in. It's just you got to be able to retain them. That's their problem. So yeah, I'm glad they're advertising, man. But yeah, let me know. So how'd you get? So what is your Discord? Are you a content creator, or why do you have so many thousands of people? Gotta be doing something good, buddy. I'm kind of proud of myself. I think we're almost to 100 on my Discord. We're doing pretty good. A lot of that's thanks to Magnum Quest. Because all the guys created a guild and they're bringing all these people. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's more people to talk to, right? Okay, so what were we going to do? We're going to try putting Zappy and Boardman in. That's what I was going to do. This team did okay, though. I was surprised. Unfortunately, my Boardman's only gear 11, though. He's someone I want to take to 12 soon. And I'll probably end up passing him. If I haven't already. Damn it. I'll just do that. But look, it's already faster, though. I'm glad we did that. Dwarf. There you are, buddy. You run a server called Self Promotion Center. It is a server where you can promote your content, YouTube, Discord, and whatever you wish to promote. It has loads of content. Well, Scorp, why haven't you ever reached out to me, man? Is it like a pay kind of thing? I mean, if I have the money, I'll give you some money to let me do that. That would be awesome. I have known nothing about this. So you should hook me up with the link and stuff. Because, you know, if I got a bigger following that... Like, a lot of people in my following like just watching me do videos, right? But the mass of them don't, you know? So I wish I could get a broader audience, and I would start doing more broad things. And I would try to spend more time, but right now I don't know. I gotta worry about my kids being schooled, and then I have to worry about getting the bills paid. And my girlfriend does a great job with that, but at the same time, it's like, I need a bigger audience. That's why she's letting me do it, you know, because hopefully my investment pays off. I do it because I love to do it, but she's letting me do it because she hopes someday I can pay the bills with it. So she's working her ass off now because of that. Ugh, man, this is annoying. I don't think this team's going to do much either. I mean, they smoked me pretty quickly. What do you guys think? What am I doing wrong? What should I try? We may not be able to get past this. Yeah, Scorp, if you could do that, man, that'd be cool. That's something I'm definitely interested in looking at. And if there's some cheap options, I might do that just to support the cause, man, because the deeper I get into this content creator like community, the more I'm amazed how many people like to help other content creators, or just people who like, you know what I mean, just support people that are in the community that somewhat have a part in it. Like, you're not a content creator, but you still have a part in it by helping promote. You know what I mean? Like, I want to help that community. So even if I don't have a lot of money, if there's some cheap options, I'll definitely get them, man. Pan just now saw who's the new hero. Lazy. You have ×2 from shards. Anyone know who that is? Who is Lazy? I don't know who the hell that is, Pan. I'm just kidding. It's the new panda, Pan. Panda. You can hook me up with a free 1-month paid custom channel if you want. Hey, I'm down, man. You hook me up, and I'll get you right back. All right, brother? That's really cool, Scorp. I'm excited about that. I will definitely... I'll take the 1 month, check it out, and I will keep on subscribing, my friend. I'd rather give you my money than, I don't know, Netflix or something. You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do with this. We can try my... Let's try this team again, because I just got decimated. But I was also talking. Alright, Scorp, I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, hook me up with the link, man. I'm definitely interested. I'm just interested that you're doing it and how you did it, because that's pretty cool, man. I knew nothing about it. 50,000 people is a lot. Okay, I don't know who to kill first. I really honestly don't. I just feel like Kyra and Shadar because of turn meter. I really wanted to remove taunt there, but we'll take the L. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, taunt's removed. He dodges. I know this is stupid, but we're going to try it anyways. Fudge! Come on, we only need 3 people. He is such a dodgy dude. I always save him for last, but if we can get rid of him, that's a leadership that's not being used in the cleanup. Come on, just a couple more AoEs. Just a couple more AoEs. Damn it! That's another thing, is my runes are just trash. I have to re-rune everything. Me and Cobra gotta do it soon. Both of our schedules conflict, but anyone who else wants to do it, I'm gonna do a stream where very, very, very soon, because I've got to do this. I'm gonna re-rune my entire roster. I don't know if it's gonna be in one stream, but I'm gonna give it a hell of a try, or at least get my best teams, because my runes are outdated. They're probably all on other people that don't need to have them at the moment. I've got to re-rune them. I'm going to start with my best team, put my best runes on them, get my second best team, put my second best runes on them, and do it that way, because there's no mod optimizer like Galaxy of Heroes has or anything like that that does it for you. So I've got to do it. Scorp, alright, slide in my DMs, big boy. Cobra, I can't, brother. Chiefs play after this, man. I'd rather be doing that than this right now, I'll tell you that. So but this week, I'm free. I don't have any plans video-wise except for streams. Pick a day that's not Battlegrounds and a time, and I will do it with you. I will make it a priority. Just me and you have conflicting schedules all the time, but you're right. You know, I got the Chiefs. I thought the Chiefs played at noon, but they don't. They don't play till 4. So I'm doing this and then Chiefs. So all right. So one more with that. That one went better. I'm gonna try this one more time. Hopefully I can get some AoEs off. If not, we'll try. I think this is the best team I got. We could try just some crazy random shit behind Zera. Just put a crap load of all kinds of stuff. We can try my Nelly team. I think that's going to get eviscerated, to be honest. Trash. Come on. Trash. Ability blocking. God. Yeah, and I don't want to spend here 3 hours trying this, so let me know if you guys want me to try anything, but I don't think it's going to go. I mean, a full-blown Gear 13. And I'm sure his mods are insane. And that's what I very well could be my mods and my artifact placements that are keeping me from beating these kind of players. I don't know. Nutslap, what up? Good to see you, man. How you been, brother? You here for the music? That's right, man. Just turn it up, jam. This is what gets me crunk, man. I love you, brother. Thank you. I'm glad that my music can inspire, even though it's not mine. Alabama, but the thing is I have no other dwarves outside my Boardwin, Nelly, and I'll just show you my team real quick. I have Rally and Stem. Stem's Gear 11. I think Rally's Gear 11. Both of those guys have to be Gear 12 before I can start using them in an actual team. I think that's who I have on my defense. Otherwise, I'd probably put someone else with them. But I just don't have anything else. I guess I could just do this. Pan, they're not good, man. I'll show you my best team. My only gear 12s on goblins are Frank and Sergeant Pigwald. It's hard out here being a minnow. This game actually has a lot of people who spend a lot of money on it. That's what's frustrating about like no content and stuff and what they've been doing, because people spend a lot of money on this game. Did I already pass? No, okay. See, this is my team that I have. I have one gear 12 on it. So I take Rally out and Stim out, and I put like Bar and Rail and Scent or somebody. Which I feel like my Bar and Scent's runes are off too. They don't seem, Bar and Rail doesn't hit for me at all. I don't think I've seen it one time where I was like, wow, I'm so glad I gear 12 this guy. I'm actually not glad. But it was super easy. They're really easy to take to gear 12. Probably the easiest gear 12 challenges. They're autoable almost. So we'll try this. This is my arena team. I haven't seen it beat any Gear 13 teams though, so I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, Slap. Good having you, brother. A lot of first time people wanting to catch me live. That's cool. Good to see you guys. Hope everything's going good in Ericcar with y'all. Hopefully your battles went swiftly and insert medieval talk. I tried to be cool, but it's not happening. So something I'm thinking, if we could ability block, so maybe a Thelaine lead, or maybe Thelaine behind Zera. If I could ability block these guys, that might help. Maybe. So that's one more thing I want to try is, because my Thelaine's gear 12. Like I said earlier, maybe just some crazy team we'll throw together. Maybe put Naya to get around this. But that actually screwed me over. Look at that! Oh! Let's go! Come on, we gotta do that one more time. One more time. Holy crap! Come on, come on. Oh! What? It's done! Like, I'm not saying we're gonna beat him, but it almost looks like that too. Holy crap. Okay, A3 or basic? Slap, it's so bad. I think I'd be fine with it if I just had one account. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really logged into my free-to-play account for a while. I've just been... It just hasn't been something I want to do lately. You can make it work, but it's very slow. And you almost have to, like, maybe hoard... I don't know, because I think buying chests for T7 materials is smart, but if you want to start buying, like, Gear 12 stuff, you have to hoard. And you have to hoard and never spend a Dracoin for a long time in order to be able to Gear 12 someone. So yeah, the gear crunch needs to be lessened a little bit too. A3? Okay. That's what I was thinking too, but I wanted to make sure. So I think our AoEs can do the thing. Look at this. I am impressed. Who would have thought? If I would have known, I would have went straight to this. Okay. Good job. I can't believe we just did this, guys. Now, once again, we might be able to take out a Zera team. I don't know, but, annihilate him. Yes! No one died! That is insane to me. I say that and he might end up dying, but that is crazy. One of the biggest victories ever in this game for me. That is insane. So, that shows you right there, Nelly is a very hard counter. If you can punch up that far, you guys saw I had one, well, that's not true. I now have 3 gear 12s. But still, she was gear 13'd out. Gear 13, or they were the gear 13'd out. That was awesome. Wow. Pan, yeah. Yeah. I can't imagine now. Wow. And really, I'm just sitting on my butt waiting for me to be able to take them to gear 12. I need Tellius. Here's a rant. I have not seen Tellius one mother freaking time in that legendary store. Not to mention that I only have enough for 5 sharp. How long has it been out? 2-3 months? I only have enough to buy it one time. That's ridiculous. Tellius is not legendary status. Take him down to epic and let me fucking farm him. Same with Kulai. Kulai is crazy at gear 13. Don't get me wrong, but come on, man. I can't believe we just beat that. That was awesome. I mean, I had to use a lot of good characters, don't get me wrong, but I'll take that. So now it's getting serious. So I'm going to try my 90L team out. It may not work, because they have they have a lot of firepower there. But we're still going to try her out, because I want that to be like the team I used on Pride. I think I usually use Kulai, but we'll see. We'll see if Illyria can handle it. Usually not. Remember, I beat a 220k team with 161, so that's a big win. Yeah, Pan, that's the biggest win I've ever had on Battlegrounds. Ever. I can tell you that right now. Ever. I've had some epic ones. That's the craziest one I've ever had. I hope I win this one, because it would be cool to full clear it. That would be even more epic. Who do I want to kill first? That's my question. I guess Renara, but I don't want these people. We'll see. Whenever Boreas starts hitting, we'll see how he's ruined. You get him God tier ruined and artifact, they're wiping people out in one hit. Okay, I'll take that. I was hoping to ability block him, but I'll take that. Come on, kill her. There we go, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's hit him. Not a bad hit. Let's copy Boreas. We'll get some offense going. Attack down. Yeah, baby. Perfect. I will take that. Oh, hold on, slow down. Wait a second. Who died, Illyria? Alright. I knew that would happen, though. I'm gonna wait a turn. Since he is a duplicate, he'll hit harder this time. What? That's it? Get out of here, man. Was he gear 12 or something? Come on, man. I'm getting a little nervous now. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. I would have put Hera in there instead. I don't know what they did with Hera, but... Cobra, you said they're too top heavy on ratings. It should be like 1 legendary to 3 to 5 epic to 10 to 15 rare. Cobra, I agree. A legendary is a rare person in these games that we're playing through events. If you play Raid or Awakened Chaos Era, then they're trapped behind RNG based crystal systems. You can't do it with both games, you know? You can't just smash 2 games together and say, this is going to work, it will work. If it doesn't work, you can't tell us it doesn't work because we don't care. You can't do that or it's going to fail. Like, you can't... The way that you acquire characters in this game, you can't just stop and say, nope, now it's crystals from now on. You can't do that. So I'm like, I'm entertaining it for a while to see what else they do, but if it doesn't change and you don't give us characters to farm towards, I'll still be done. We'll see, you know. They've been buying more time with me every patch, so I'm still here. We're all here waiting, but I don't know. We'll see. So I could just take my pandas against this, I feel like. So let's try something different than we were usually, because I've been working on my pandas. They're not amazing, but let's try to take, well, first let's click on my pandas. I'm going to try to take out Ember and Lake, and we're going to try to make an offensive team without them, so that we can make a fire team with Lake, Ember, Kevin, Bob, Emily. This may not work, but it will eventually. I promise you that. Okay, go away. Thank you. So of course we have Rin, Shaolin. Shaolin's fun. I regret that I've spent so much time not upgrading him and having him. I mean, he's technically meta. Ain't that right, Pan? Pan, sometimes I forget to breathe, man. It's time to rant. Yeah, Slap. Yeah, they cut back the shards, too. So they're still doing everything they can to back that system up, but it may come back to bite them in the butt again down the road. Come on, baby. If we can do this without Lake and Ember, that's a huge win. Beautiful. It's over. Beautiful. It actually works better than them in there. It helps that Ken Lee's not in there at lead either. So he'll have another Panda team somewhere. Maybe though. A lot of these are the best pandas, so maybe not. Nice. Nice. So this guy's a little top heavy, huh, Stu? We've got you figured out, Stu. I'm so glad to know about that. Like, you can counter a Gear 13 Demons team. That thing was decked out. If I found that out and I was like, you can do that to one after I Gear 13, I would be pissed. Cobra, you said Shao was trash before his rework. Yep, I agree. But even then, I didn't know how good the rework was. I think I said it was pretty good, but I didn't know on paper. And he's meta. You can put him in with Oh, anyways, ask Pan. He had to gear Rin and Shaolin up and put him on his Nelly team to get one in an arena. It was 50 when you could get epic from Lego crystals too, but that is not a solution. Make the game so you can't get dupes if you have 7-star them. That Pan, yeah, if you couldn't get dupes, I'm all into that actually. It's the fact that you can get dupes and you're not guaranteed anything. I actually really like that idea, and we've all said that also, but that's a great idea. I mean, do that and no one's going to complain about your stupid crystal system you had to bring in. The undead bought them a ton of time with me and even made me spend some money again. That being said, at least one of the undead needs to be farmable within the next 2 months. Yeah, Nar, my thing is, hey, Noki, thanks for following, brother. Good to have you in here. But yeah, Nar, I agree, but don't expect them. They're legendaries. At the very most, they'll let you farm them on event shops. But I'm waiting to see what the next event shop has. That's going to kind of let you know if you're able to get that or not. It may only be through legendary crystals, man. They are not trying to give up on them. But we mentioned that in the test chat, and they're like, well, you kind of have to see what we have planned for them. So that could mean a lot of things. But that maybe tells me that they'll be farmable in another way. Maybe through other content that they're planning on coming out. I don't know. They're not telling us much, but they're telling us that they want to tell us more, so that makes me think that something's coming up soon, hopefully. I mean, I told Pan this earlier. How hard is it to slap a campaign on it, jack up the stats so it's only in-game players, Gear 12 plus players can beat it, hook very good resources and rewards to it, and put it out there, and it, you know, make it so it takes us 3-4 months to get through, like that hard. If you played Strike Force and Dark Dimension, you know what I'm talking about. It's still fun, but you may only kill 1 or 2. There may be 35 characters on a node, right? But you may only be once a day be able to take 1 or 2 characters out. After I figured out Dark Dimensions and Strike Force, if you kill 1 or 2 people in Dark Dimension, that's a good day. You know, so you just chip away at these nodes, but when you get to it, at the very end, the resources are so great and so good that all that hard work was actually worth it. So you, and also like hook a premium character that you've never seen before, that you can't access anywhere else, not in crystals, not anything else, but at the end of that, you know, campaign. Stuff like that is so easy for a developer. They can tell us, oh, it's harder than you think. That's one of the easiest things you can develop in one of these games. Put it out there. It makes it to where it's not so hard for the developers, but they're going to make a lot of money from it. How many newer players and stuff are going to want to spend a bunch of money to get people to Gear 12 now as fast as they can, so they can get the newest character? I mean, it's a smart... I think that's what's coming, but I don't know. They've not given us any indication on what. There may not be any content. You know? With them, we think content's coming, it never comes. So, I don't know. Oh, Lahane, you didn't see it? Alright, man. When I post this on YouTube, just go watch it, though. I used Nelly Lead, Zappy, Boardwin, Bar and Rail, and Centurion. And we smoked them, dude. Smoked them. It was one of the most glorious matches I've ever had. That was awesome. But okay. If they made shards for Global Arena, it's no longer Global Arena. It's now Arena. So I don't know if I would want... I just don't give 2 craps about Global Arena. But I wouldn't want shards because now you just have 2 arena modes that are exactly the same. Yeah, no, we've talked about that before, man. Yeah, Dark Dimension's a good idea, man. Kobe, you're just now finally able to get through all of the daily challenge missions. That tank only one took me a while. Yeah, I tried them again, and I'm still nowhere close. I just tried them today, and I was like, yeah, I must need some Gear 13s or something. Because I was getting smoked. Pan, the new campaign can't be for Gear 12 and up. From Gear 11 until half of it, and the other half for Gear 12. That's not how Dark Dimension works, though, Pan. Dark Dimension and Strike Force is... I don't remember what the first one was. I don't remember, but like the second one was like, yeah, Gear 12 or Gear 13 only. You could take any characters you want, but then it gets to nodes where no matter what, to play it, you had to have Gear 13. But Gear 13 to them is different than us. This is what it was in the game. Gear 13 only, and but then when you got, there's like 3 or 4 nodes that was only city characters, or to us it would only be orc characters, and then like the next 4 or 5 would be only orcs, only humans after that. So not only do they all have to be Gear 13, so that means you have to do 20, 25 characters to Gear 13. You know what I mean? But Gear 13 to them is like Gear 12 or Gear 11 to us. But then they would release Gear 14. Well, guess what? A new Dark Dimension came with that. So you don't have to be pissed off because Gear 14's out, but you get a new Dark Dimension with a new character with a bunch of resources. So no one's pissed. They're just excited to get to Dark Dimension, you know. And then now it was Gear 15. Everyone had to be Gear 15. That's where I'm at right now in the game. Gear 15's hard. Gear 15's like Gear 13 here. And I don't know if they have or they did. They're releasing Gear 16 now. And they have another Dark Dimension to go with it. So that's just one other mode that they need to get into the game, get it set down, ready to go, know how it works, and they can keep releasing higher gears along with these new modes and just do the same thing. At the same time, that's simple though. That's not hard for them to do. It'll be hard for us to farm for and do, but it's not hard for them to do. Then start working on other big content that needs to be in the game. And over the next 2 years, if you have Dark Dimension over here, if you have Territory Battles, which is PvE guild content going on all the time, and now you have Battlegrounds, and then you have, get guild versus guild going. If you get all those central modes going, this game will go on forever. There's only 2 or 3 big time modes you need to implement this to keep this game going for a long, long time. And it's not that hard for them. I just think they thought that they could do the very, very, very least and keep raking in the money, which they were. And if they hadn't implemented that crystal system, I think we would still be doing the same thing and not asking any questions, really. You know what I mean? Because we did want content, but we were pretty happy. I didn't hate the game or have any ill will towards it until the crystal system came in, and they quit letting us farm stuff. So they get all that stuff going. This game will go on forever. They won't even have to add a new mode. They may just have to, make new versions of it to make it harder. Yeah, Slap, I agree, man. We need more. It's nothing but legendaries. Okay, so now we have some epics like Nessa. So where is she at? Where's Teenty at? They've only gave us like 2 in several months. But if that's the case, let us farm those guys. It's time to let us farm them. No one cares about Teenty. Like, let us farm her. It's not going to break the game to let some people have it. But way too many legendaries being released. I agree. The rune campaign should be reworked. Add another to demons for gold scrolls. Yeah, that's a whole crazy thing. I agree. I don't know a great solution for the runic journey or whatever, how they should release them, but they're like barely letting good runes seep on through. I'm sorry, but Galaxy of Heroes getting a 5-star is simple. What isn't simple though is they create a whole not currency system, but let's say a kind of a gear system for mods. So let's just say 5, even 6-star mods are simple to get, right? They're not hard. We have 1,000 of them. But they make it to where if you play Galaxy of Heroes, it's almost like relic levels for your mods, where there's some campaign and you farm these resources, maybe through the runic campaign at the very end or something. You farm these, 3, 4, 5, 6 kinds of resources that you use to take your mod up at level Not like taking 6 to 7, but you just have a 6, but you're taking it up and it's hitting on those stats again. You know what I mean? It's not even like a reroll. It's just you're adding on stats, or adding on top of the stats for several levels more. You know what I mean? That's a really good idea. But they definitely need to make just 5s all available everywhere. A lot of them, but implement that system. I've never talked to them about that, but that might be something I should suggest sometime too. Because that would be a positive. You know, that's actually a cool thing that people would want to farm towards, and it would make people's mods even better. But at the same time, they have to give you something and give us like availability of 5-star mods everywhere, and easier ways of getting 6-star too. Oh, Pan, you meant for the global arena, you meant for the shop? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Slap. He just goes, I only have 1 gear 12. I'm not laughing at you like, come on, you peasant. I'm just saying, that was funny. You'll get there, man. But free to play, I don't know. I feel like 1 gear 12 is like 6 gear 13s in the free to play world. Oh, Nar, the first Dark Dimension was 6-star characters and up, I believe. Wow, I don't know if I even did Dark Dimension 1. I need to go back and see. Maybe I can go through it. I don't remember what the rewards are, but I may not have done that. I don't know. You meant that for campaign, because from my point of view, what's the point of giving up Gear 12, 13 mats if you need Gear 12 to do it? You have Gear 12 already. This needs to be free-to-play friendly, help them advance. Yeah, I agree with that. Totally. Cobra, it's like changing them from blue to purple or purple to gold. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. So I think the system, I don't know why it's so hard. You take what works from every one of these hero collectors, because you farm characters the same. They're implementing it from Raid, the wrong one. It's nothing like these games. Galaxy of Heroes, Strike Force, I feel like there's another one. Anyways, they're just like this game. So just pick from all of the ones that work, make it your version, and there you go. If they just got guild wars and territory battles and like a Dark Dimension or something, this game will have plenty to do at that point, that there's not much to complain about except for other stuff, you know, like characters or something. But content is needed bad, and long-term content. And like I saw Lizard Breath asking people, well, what do you consider long-term content? It's just going to get beat anyways. So you're telling me you would rather just not make the content because people are going to beat it? Okay, well, it's a video game. That's the purpose, right? I was appalled by that question. What do you consider long-term content? And people would tell her, and she's like, well, wouldn't people just beat it anyways? Seriously? Long-term content is raids. There's people that have beat it 7 trillion times, but they're still doing it, right? You know what I mean? So, it sounds like kind of laziness going around, I think. Which is surprises me because they do a great job. So I don't know what's going on back there. Disney Sorcery, yeah, I never played that, but it's almost exactly the same as this game. As far as the structure of the game. Let me try attacking this. I could talk all day, I'm sorry guys. What time is it? I gotta watch my Chiefs here in about an hour and a half. I know, Pan, I just said that too. Great minds think alike, man. Alright, demons. It's been a while since I've been able to use this, but I think we might be able to pull it off. So... This song is the most nostalgic thing ever. The Legend of Zelda from Super Nintendo, its music is amazing. It almost makes me want to cry. Slap, yeah. Thank Lord Aaron Rodgers is out. Everyone's controversy about him and COVID and all that. I don't even care. I'm just thanking the Lord that he is not playing the Chiefs today. He would have wrecked them. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about Jordan Love because he could probably... No one knows how to defend him, so he might come out and just wreck us too, but... yeah. All I can say is I'm glad Aaron Rodgers isn't out there. Because he would have absolutely wrecked us. Because if he was out there playing, I may not even want to watch it. If Rodgers was playing, I may not even want to watch the game. Or at least wait till halftime or something to start watching it. To see how bad it is. And what's funny is every time that the Chiefs, since Mahomes has been there, have gone to face the Packers with Aaron Rodgers, one or the other quarterback hasn't been able to play. The last time they played, Mahomes was hurt. So they've never played each other. That's what I wanted to see in the Super Bowl. Because it came down to Rodgers and, oh, did I use his A3 earlier? I'm stupid. I just realized that. But last year it came down to, oh, what's his name? Tom Brady. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship. And of course, we all know Brady won. But I'm sorry, I feel like it's just... A lot of times I feel like the NFL is rigged. It almost reminds me of the WWFs at times. It really does. There's times where I'm just like, that really felt like the WWF to me. Especially when it gets towards the playoffs. Like, think about it. How many times during the playoffs is there like that one call that decides a game that people talk about for weeks afterwards because it was so controversial and it made no sense? Yeah, like every single season. I mean, if you were a ref, why wouldn't you rig the game for your favor? You can literally decide anytime you want to call a foul on somebody. It's just like, I'm sure there's a foul being committed every single play. It's just whether you want to call it or not. I've seen so many bad calls, and yeah, it just makes sense to. It may not be all, not everyone may be involved, but why do we need referees? Why can't we put a chip in the fields and the balls so we know where it's at? I don't know. I just feel like it's a little primitive to have refs nowadays. You can create robot dogs and fucking COVID vaccines and stuff, but you can't make me a reason to get rid of referees in the NFL. Yeah, Slap. Link to the Past, man. Probably maybe one of the greatest games of all time. Yeah, Slap. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know to what extent I mean that by, but I feel like there's some ways of it being rigged. Okay, this one's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. Tougher than we think. Let's mess around and try our fire team. What do you say? Just for the fun. It may get wrecked because I'm telling you what, this trio is good. Oh, I don't want Kulai. No. Go away. You're not Ember. Now, Kevin Bob. Who else, guys? Who's a good fifth for this? Should I get like it just some kind of tank, or should I put like a Mara for the burns? What do you guys think? Damn it. We can throw in Amara. If it doesn't, hopefully I back out quickly because these are all pretty squishy. That's my only thing I'm worried about. Cobra, have I seen the Netflix doc about all the sports scandals, bad sports? I haven't, but it's Netflix. I will be putting it on my list because that sounds like something I would love to watch. And I mean, there's been a lot of scandals that come out to light, but I feel like there's a lot that doesn't, you know. Just remember, we are all human beings. None of us are perfect. So you got referees out there. So let's say that Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, calls you up and says, "Hey, you want to go out with lunch with me? Hang out with me for a while? I'm in town." Okay? Just that right there would make them biased toward him because he's being friendly. And they're like, "Oh, we like Tom." So that's going to be in the back of their heads whenever the referee in that match. And he doesn't even have to pay him. Just to act like he's their friend. They're going to be like, "Wow, we don't want anything to happen to him. He's our friend." Think about that. Just that small little thing that he could do to them to get them to protect him and not call bad plays on him. Yeah. It would be very easily to shift a referee's, feelings about one side or the other. So this is just a tough... You guys will see why here soon. They're going to start dropping totems. They're going to start dropping battle poos. So hopefully I can just get some fire out. Come on, guys. Going too slow. See, she's almost already dead. This may not work. I'm not using that on him. I refuse. But see, what's weird is I was talking them up and nothing's actually happened that bad yet. She's gone. I figured she would. Where am I looking at? Okay, let's try to get rid of the Zalinar. Let's get more fire. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look, and by the time he was able to use his AoE, there's one person left, and no one was fire. That's Gear 12, those three, though, and I bet you it's one of the hardest defenses you'll face. Cobra, I don't have Mara, but she's in the future. I want to work on her. My thing is, everyone that's new, I want to Gear 12. So I'm not going to spend too much time on them if I can't Gear 12 them, It's annoying. It really is annoying. Let me try to get rid of this yellow dot here. Scoot over a little bit. Noki, what up, buddy, again? My Venomate needs more speed. Yeah, like I was just telling these guys here earlier, is I'm going to take a time to stream. My buddy in here, Cobra, and anyone else who wants to help. We're going to spend several hours, and we're going to re-rune and artifact my entire roster. I think a lot of the reason why I lose these matches is because of how my mods and artifacts are. They're all... Back in the day when a new character would come out, I would just slap some artifacts on them, slap some runes on them, and call it good. Mainly just look at speed. And I can tell you probably 75% of my roster needs re-runed. So... Kyra smokes half the team with Venomate's third skill. Yeah. Kyra's feed and turn meter. Venomate gives Kyra turn meter. Yeah, I agree, man. I usually give it to her when I can. Alright, let's look in the back. Okay, that can be taken. This is going to be tough. That's going to be a tough one. For sure. These two will be tough. It's going to be real tough. It's got an IDL. I don't see a full clear happening, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, so this is going to be tough. There's going to be some good offense in this. What do you guys think? Rantha? We can try my Rantha team. Come on, baby. We're getting there. Alright. Well, should I use Amara? Let's see what our choices are. We could stick Garn in there. Something tells me I should save him for my Zara team, though. What do you guys think my 5th should be? I honestly don't know. Let's try this. This might be enough. Yeah, Payne, that's what I was thinking. I think alone, Pigwald has enough firepower to... Alabama! Great minds think alike, Willa. That's how we do, man. I don't like this. We're gonna bring the white thing back. Sorry, just a second. Where's it at? Right here? I know exactly what it is. Hold on, guys. Probably made no difference. It didn't, did it? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, oh well. I'm not gonna spend all day on it. Someday, I'll have lighting where I'll never have to do this, but every day it's something different. Alright, let's get old Sarge charged up. Let's get Zalinar totem down. I like this one. It gives haste to people. He already has haste. Let's just give it to himself then. So, okay, let's do that. We really want to get their charge down. Come on. I guess I'll take that. Die! I think we'll do fine. Everyone's got haste. But my boy over here. Let's heal her up. I thought I already did this. Maybe not. Come on, baby. What? What was that? That was trash. Please explain to me why that happened. Did they dodge it or something? I wish this guy would die. Come on. We gotta get this off one more time. One more time. Come on, buddy. Come on. Ugh. I'm killing Boardman. Trash. That's bullcrap. I think we can still get it, though. There we go. Alright. That wasn't too pretty. Cobra, your BG's pretty close. You full cleared, but the last one took 4 battles with the last cleanup being Gear 9 McRat lead. With Gear 9 Tainty, Gear 12 Old Lore, and Arno? With a Yogi? Okay, Cobra, talk to me, man. How did that go? Well, obviously not good. You just told me, but like who were you using? What was messing you up? Oh, you said talking about scraping the bottom of the barrel. Is that just because you didn't have much left? Oh, that's what you used. Okay, I thought you meant that's what you were going up against. That's funny. Okay, now I got you. I got you. All right, so in the back, I knew there'd be another panda team. I called it. Interesting. Okay. This usual team. There's our Hera. I don't know much about this team. It could surprise us. Okay. It's not an easy back wall. So these. I'm just going to throw in my goblins, and if I can take out 2 or 3 people, that's a win to me. If not, we'll back out and figure something else out. Let's give this a try first. See what we can do. I hope this guy is sitting here like crapping his pants like, oh god, what's about to happen? Is he gonna full clear me? If I can at least put that thought in his head, I've won. Not really won, but morally I've won. It was an ideal lead. Titania the lane and underestimated how a pain Titania is gear 13. So to take one first and clean up most, just needed to take out a gear 12 failure. So that pile of the junk I had left was able to do it. Hey, if that was able to do it, that's pretty good, man. I mean, what do you think about that leadership, McRat? I wasn't a fan, but I didn't test it out a lot with a lot of people. So it might be pretty good, I don't know. But I wasn't too much of a fan. If we can pull this off with this team, this will be the second biggest victory I've ever had. Damn cleansing, fool! We need shock. There we go. Okay, that comes at a good time. I'll take that. I'll take that. Come on, come on. Alright, so far so good. hopefully we can get that off again. Ugh, Adam's starting to wear down. That's the problem, though. When they get around him, that's what sucks. I can't see. Okay, there we go. Fine. I don't like to do that, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Maybe we can get that Daze out here. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. Like I said, we only get 3 people out. We'll be good. Oh, God. Especially getting hard work out of here will be a huge help. Alright. I'm going to work on Mar because he can... I don't know how he's done, but he's... Yeah, good. I like that. Okay. Come on. We're thinning down 2 at the same time, so... Beautiful. Perfect timing. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he did the old slash Rooney on us. Beautiful. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Awesome, guys. First try. That it was huge. This is by far the biggest Battlegrounds I've ever won. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just really appreciative today. But I can't think of having these much victories of just like mowing up, like punching up. So with that being said, I think this guy's mods aren't very good. I think he's got some good gear. What do you guys think? Because, I mean, the way I'm just punching up on these teams, it doesn't happen. So I think he might have the wrong artifacts, wrong runes going too. Caved-ins or Cavadins. What up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming by. It's always good to see you, man. Thank you for coming by. I say it's always good to see you. I think you're a first-time viewer, but hopefully come back again. Did the video drag me back into play DC or never quit? So are you asking if I quit for a while? I never did. In one of my videos, I said I gave them 3 months to see what they would do. And they've done enough to keep me around. But they still have some things that got to change, or I'm going to end up leaving. I will. Especially when Awakened Chaos Air comes out. I'll end up leaving if it doesn't get better. So it's still a possibility. They got to bring some content for us, you know? Or else I might quit. That's their next thing they got to fix. They still need to fix farming, but I'll let that pass for now. Wow. It's just not letting me... It's not letting me do much, is it? Let me try this. Well, it didn't matter either, did it? Sorry, I'm trying to fix this, but I don't know what the problem is. Oh, War! I just saw you, man. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by, man. It's always a good stream when you can come by. And I'll tell you what, this is the irritating one, man. This is probably my best Battlegrounds ever. So for everyone who's coming by for the first time, and for everyone who can't make it that has, this is the one to make it for. This has been pretty good. I've punched up on a lot of teams. Cobra, you use Major Shot on your Murdoch team, which leaves me without a lead for the extra gobs, so it will probably be what I use for cleanups if it's just 1 or 2 left. I've also known a great way to do it is take your extra goblins and stick them on a Rantha team. They seem to do really good underneath Rantha. They've made my Rantha team viable. So, that's also a choice. Because I agree, I like Shot. I mean, you like Shot and Pigwald and Arno are good together. They're a great team. But I don't like not having him on my Murdoch team. He is so good on that team. He's blinding, he's mass stunning. you know, his basics and AoE, he really helps that team. You want to T8 Rin's basic? Are you crazy? Her counterattacks just melt away teams. So an extra 30% damage sounds pretty good. Cobra, I couldn't tell you, brother. I couldn't tell you. I'm just now becoming familiar with her myself. Because I hated her until the rework. So I just gear 12 and I'm starting to use her again. But you're right, man. Speaking of basic AoEs, hers is crazy too. So I think if there's no other ones that you really want to do, I don't see why it's a bad idea. But I don't want you to be like, oh, Bones said to do it, so I should do it. Because I don't know. I'm not sure. Cave, you lurked a few times. Hey, all good, brother. Hey, lurking's fine with me. I don't want anyone to think that they have to talk to me or anything else. I just enjoy talking to y'all, hanging out with you guys. And it makes me feel good that you came by and hung out with me, no matter what, on a Sunday when you could be doing anything you wanted. So I love you all to death, and I appreciate the support, guys. Cobra, you think my opponent put all his blessings and best runes on his demons and let the rest languish? So once you got past that, you were set? I think so too, Cobra. It seems like he went all in, and it was stopping everything. I didn't think I had a chance to beat it. But that shows you how good Nelly is in the dwarves. Like Pan said earlier. War, yeah, finally, right? Usually when you're in here, I'm about to cry or something. Or just sad. It seems like you always make those Battlegrounds. I thought this was going to be tougher than it is, but this is a fun one. And thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's gonna feel good. Now we just need the Chiefs win, and I'll be good for the week. Cave, you hated Battlegrounds in DC. I was in a terrible bracket with tons of whales. Yeah, that's what I'm doing pretty much now. But thing is, it's just how you build your roster. It's weird. It's the matchmaking's terrible. I've been on this for a while, so Cave, do you not play this anymore? Do you play Galaxy of Heroes, or what do you do? So what do you guys think about this team? I think we can be comfortable in using our best team against them. So we can do some kind of Zera team. Let's just try it. I don't know. If this doesn't work... I know that it's easier if we put a crappy team in, let them waste their blinds and all that. We can try this. I don't know. So orcs. Let's see what I can choose from here. We can do this. Let's just see what I can do with this. If not, maybe we can put hard orc in instead of somebody else. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that well. But I could be wrong. It's that blind I'm worried about. Oh, okay, you're running the Magnum Quest Guild. Okay. Okay, man. Alright, take care, brother. Thanks for coming by. Good to know that you're doing the thing now. I got you now. Humans and Kinley Rin pandas are always ones that I don't have a good counter for, and often end up mirroring them. Same here, Cobra. I always mirror pandas, and I mirror these. Mirroring humans are the best counter, really. I try to do other things, and it never works out, ever. So I completely agree with you. So finding a hard counter to humans would be amazing. Because this is the one team I have problems with every time. Damn, counterattack much? Damn, who am I playing? The humans or the goblins? Okay, well, Garn was absolutely atrocious, so we can take him out. But we've kept him from, what's this do? We can do that. Come on, girl, stay alive. Where's the taunt at? No! Crap! Let's try it again. They were doing pretty... I think I'm going to take Garn out of there, though. We put, more Doom in there. I think it'll make a difference. I got 45 minutes? Oh, shit. Does it? Alright, alright, time to speed gack. Or, not gack, speed Battlegrounds. Let's go, let's go. Orlando City Soccer? Okay. I'm also trying to get off about the same time because of the Chiefs. So we're mutual sports thing. I got you, brother. You got me hype. We gotta skip this Banjo-Kazooie, though. I'm not hype on that. Something else. What else? Skyrim. I'll do it. Some good old farming Zelda music. Why not? I don't know if this gets me hype, but I'm actually starting to calm back down. Damn it. War, I'll get you some Lord of the Rings here in a minute, buddy. It's not on this playlist, but I got you, brother. It's been a while since I've jammed to that. I'm trying to make a new intro. But I'm not good at that. So I want like a good visual intro, but also with some Lord of the Rings in the back still. Okay. Is it Nightingale that's removing my taunt? Is that why he's not keeping taunt? I don't know who I should slash. I'm going to slash him to keep him out of my way. And then keep working on Garrett. Get off me. Damn. Yeah, his mods are good on these guys. Come on. Come on, kill him. Thank you. Alright, who next? Eric or, yeah, or Nightingale? Nightingale's screwing me, I'll tell you that, but we don't want them to get that debuff immunity. No reason to use that. Use this. Come on, baby, stay alive. Every time she hits me, I just start to cringe. We get rid of Eric, we're good to go. Come on. Damn him. Soleus is a B word too, man. He knows when to come through with the heals. Come on, I gotta get these stuns, man. Come on. Stunner. Stone Cold Stunner. When I get famous, I'll start paying Jim Ross to announce my battles. That would be the most epic stream in history of streams. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. I didn't even have to use a team to fake him out. Things have really went my way, and it never happens, so it feels good. So I definitely gotta cherish this one. And probably go back to getting my ass kicked the next couple of days. Alright, I'm gonna auto this because I think we have it in order. We already used Pigwald, I believe. Yep. Yep. Alright, brother, let me get you hooked up here. With some Lotro. Or Loader. Lotro is Lord of the Rings Online. Let me see. Where's my music? Here we go. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Guys, this is dedicated to war in the chat. Some of the greatest soundtrack of all history. Cinematic history. And a book and movie that's very dear to my heart.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances,
hey buddy, thanks for the follow, brother. I appreciate you.
Are all yours to make.
Hold on, let me finish this playlist here.
The mold of your life is in your hands to break.
My computer's
The greatest adventure is there if you let go.
Right-click something?
That life
I right-clicked a file and just sat there and loaded. That's bad.
The meaning can make you delay. It's time you stop thinking and wasting the day.
Alright.
The man who's
Back to speed. Back to speed of this.
takes lead.
War for real, man. Lord of the Rings one was really good too.
That is just make believe. We'll never know passion.
I have that soundtrack somewhere, but this is just the Hobbit one.
Who sits by the window.
I used to play Where's a Whip, There's a Way.
See rain.
A lot. My girlfriend heard it and she was like, doesn't that sound kind of racist? I mean, they're just talking about orcs and stuff, but I was like, yeah, people probably wouldn't. That doesn't know it. Probably wouldn't understand it. Okay, the two teams I was worried about are gone. So now we can kind of be more loose about things. I'm going to take my usual.
The mold of your life is in your hands to break.
I like Renara better on with Nessa. That team is more apt to die than this team is. And with Roxy on this team, it still is just as good with Renara, if not better. Lahane, we're rocking out, dude. You can't ask to turn down the Hobbit, brother. War, tell him. Slap. Come on, guys. If it's not bursting your speakers, if it's not blowing your speakers out, it's not doing its job. Is that better? I'm sorry, guys. Me and War just get a little excited when it comes to the Hobbit music. Well, this one's over. This might have been overkill. Ha ha.
Oh, will you be staying or will you be flying? Your ponies are straying.
Salvador is such a beast. Just sitting there getting rocked and nothing's happening.
To stay would be jolly.
Ha ha.
What are you doing and where are you
Going. My kids love this music. It's the cutest thing. Oh wait, she's not taunting anymore. I don't know, Delman's pretty scary. What do you guys think? Let's do Lula. Ha ha. I like the other version though better. Where the orcs are singing it. Boom! Get out of here. Actually, guys, this is my theme song on my YouTube channel. That's right, Ward. Just sing along with us, guys. You hear it once, you'll never get it out of your head, so. Hey! Kids don't know nothing about this these days. Alright, what's the hardest one? I'm gonna say this. If I was a rapper, I would turn this into a rap beat or something. Which I was throughout high school and college, so sometime we'll have to listen to my songs. I have like an album or two on SoundCloud. They're absolutely horrendous. It's actually so bad it would make people mad when they would listen to it. Even family members and friends. They would get mad when I would put it on. It's that bad. Okay, so who am I fighting? The pandas. Rolling down the hole. Roll, roll, roll down the hole. This one has Ken Lee, I think, right? Yeah, so we'll stick Naya in here just for the fun of it. So I have to use Naya somehow. She's my favorite. Rolling down the hole. I love you guys. Thank you guys for chilling with me today. Y'all made my day. This is a good Battlegrounds. It was a good stream. Come on! Thank you. Alright, so Shaolin is who I'm going to go kill first. He is sort of squishy. Anti-magic? You should never get an anti-magic arrow on the first try. Very rarely does someone taunt before he goes with the first try. Also, oh, that's why she's going to be Gear 13 after Rin. What a fucking beast. I love it. She is so good. Oh, I could use an anti-magic arrow now. Freakers. Her basic's really good. Really good. And just because she's hitting a tank, that don't matter because she's hitting another person. It's a double hit if she hits a tank. But War, the Gollum scene is their version of Gollum was so much better than the movie version. I'm not gonna crap on the movie version like a lot of people do. I'm okay with the movies. I don't think they're the greatest. Like, you should always read the books. That's just the best version of them. But, well, I think the cartoons were better, too. But the Gollum scene is just so good. The guy's voice and the songs in that part. And same with Smaug. When they made the Hobbit movies, I was like, well, first of all, I heard there were 3 movies. I was like, how do you make 3 movies out of 3 books with Lord of the Rings? And you make 3 movies out of 1 book with The Hobbit, which wasn't very long anyways. I mean, it's something like they have, like, you read when you're like in 3rd or 4th, 5th grade. It's not very long. And so I figured it was going to be terrible anyways, and those movies were bad. But I was like, okay, I can't wait to see the Gollum scene, and then the Smaug scene. They're both so iconic in the books, in the cartoons. They were terrible. Those Hobbit movies are an abomination. It's up there with like Last Jedi, how bad those were. So I feel like this is more dangerous than this team. It's not a bad team, but I just feel like you can run over that pretty quickly. Here down in the valley. Ha ha. We have a lot left over too.
Stars are far brighter than gems without measure. The moon is far whiter than silvering treasure.
Come on. God. I'm just unchecking a box. This should do it.
Come back to the valley.
Ha ha. I think so. I think it's a full clear, man. I can't believe it. This is by far my best Battlegrounds I've ever had. Man, what is going on with my background? It just slowly gets worse throughout the stream. That's really bright, though. It's a little bit better. Okay. Let's go for Freezard. They both have cheat deaths, so he's more dangerous.
15 birds in 5 fir trees. Their feathers were fanned in a fiery breeze. But funny
Hey, War. Wouldn't it have just been easier if one of these eagles came up and picked Frodo out from the Shire, took him over the volcano, and just dropped the the ring into it? Someone told me that and, like, ruined the whole thing for me. I was like, that is actually genius.
Fry them, boil them, eat them hot. Bake and toast them, fry and roast them till beards glaze and eyes glaze till hair swells and skin's cracked.
That would have been about half a book long.
Black in cinders lie beneath the sky. So the dwarf shall die.
15 birds in 5 fir trees.
Come on, man. Actually, Lula was missing a,
But funny little birds, they had no wings.
she's missing a rune I didn't notice until after the
With a funny little
Battlegrounds started.
oh, what shall we do?
So I might not get this. Oh, shit. I didn't realize how tough this is going to be. Roads go ever, ever
Roads
on.
go ever on, over rock and under tree, by caves where never sun has shone,
Come on, guys. Don't make me clean this crap up.
streams that never find
Just let me...
the sea.
You can't have it easy, can I?
Roads go ever on,
Come on, maybe. We got a bit of firepower left.
and under stars,
Damn, she hits hard.
yet feet that wandering have gone.
Elaine, remember when you were the most feared thing in Ericcar?
Will turn
Show
at
it.
last to home
Thank you.
afar.
Don't what? What?
Snow by wind
What?
snow.
I would not go home and say, yeah, I got defeated by Hera.
Through the
And my kids would be like, isn't he like the worst character in the game?
grass and over stone, under the mountains in
War, they were, buddy. I agree. I agree. Pan, you did what in reverse?
river on,
You did a Battlegrounds in reverse?
rock and under trees,
That's trash. Come on, man.
by caves where never sun has
That's right, Pan. Full clear, baby. That's how we do it.
by streams that
I have so much I can still use.
find the sea.
Garn, go in there and take care of business. I'll send Tool along with you to make sure no one gets hurt. Don't disappoint me. Yeah, that's the purpose. You better kill Hera. I'm gonna be mad. Oh, reverse. Hey, sometimes we have to go for the no clear, Pan. That usually happens to me every time. You're just an old Tom Noddy.
Hey, Attercop, you can't catch anybody.
My kids love this song.
And then the old fat spider, he spun a final
Thank you.
thread.
Kicked her in the head.
I said, hey, fat spider, it's time that you were dead. I drew my sword to cut his silk,
To kill the old Tom Noddy.
Then I thought, I'll leave him be. He can't
Catch anybody. Come on, we're almost there. Speed it up, Blue Stacks.
His web all old and tattered, he could hardly see. I shoot a fly into his lair to feed the old Tom Noddy. 'Cause how can you kill a spider who can't catch anybody? How can you kill a spider who can't catch anybody?
This is it. It's for all the kahoonies. What's a Tom Noddy? I have no idea. War, can you help us out? That sounds like a racial slur. I hope not. We're gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna start calling you guys Tom Noddies now. Thanks a lot, Slapping Cobra.
How can you kill a spider who can't catch anybody? How can you kill a
Bones and my
spider
Tom Noddies.
who can't catch anybody?
Either way, you guys can't catch anybody. But that's true. I need to look at that. I've never thought about, like, what is a Tom Noddy? I just sing the song. See, my dad's... I've been watching this since I was a little kid. It's like a 70s cartoon. So my dad's shown it to me when I was a kid. Is that it? Must be the end of it. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed my concert. I'll be here all week. We may have already heard some of the stuff. I'm just throwing it on for the rest of it. And turn it down, maybe. I guess I should probably kill Venomate first. Or Slanger. I'm not sure which one. Come on, man! You're supposed to be dazed. Wow. This is not going near as good as I thought it was going to. Can we get around a taunt? Ever? Boom! It took a while, but we got it. That's a full clear, boys! Hey! That's how we do it. Best clear I've ever had. Most satisfying Battlegrounds win I've ever had. Here in a couple days, guys, let's get my runes up and going, and maybe we can start dominating these fools. I don't care how much they will out. I'm coming for them. I say that, but maybe I should get a couple year 13s before I start declaring war on anybody. Cobra, Hera is a Tom Noddy. I like that. I'll start incorporating it into my vocabulary so it's more natural, but we'll get it. It sounds like something they would say in this game. Nar, have I beat this guy? Maybe I have. I remember him. I have played him. But I feel like it wasn't this successful. But I know that I have played him very recently. It was only a few Battlegrounds ago. War, no problem, brother. I love you, man. Have a good day. Hope everything goes well. And I'll talk to you later, man. Thank you for coming by. Always good to see you and hanging out with you, man. And jamming to some loader. Spread the days, yep. That's what I was thinking too. That's why I picked her. Well, I didn't have much left, but... Thanks, Cobra. Thank you, brother. It feels good. Thanks, Lahane. Pan still waiting for her rematch. Well, the progress you've been making, may not ever happen. But from what I've seen, anything's able to happen on this, because you'd think, oh, they're out of my league, I won't get matched up with them. No. These devs don't seem to care. If you're going to progress free-to-play ways, we're going to punish you. That's pretty much the matchmaking way. 1943 for you, so you won more successfully than I did. Well, Cobra, when you're an expert like me, that's what happens. I'm just kidding. I had some guy going off on me a couple weeks ago about how I don't know anything. He said, you think you know it all, but you don't know anything. Have I ever said, listen to me, I know it all. Don't listen to anybody else. It kind of got me in my feels. I was pissed. Alright guys, I love y'all, but unfortunately I'm about to cut this off. Gotta go watch me some Chiefs. Most likely lose. But man, I had a blast with you guys. This was a great stream. This was really fun. I wish they would be more like this more often. So, Cobra, and I said that to him. I go, have you even watched my videos before? And it was obvious he did. I think he just thought I was a content creator, and all content creators think they know it all. But yeah, I know exactly what, I said that exact thing to him. But all right, Cobra, everyone else, love you guys, and I'll take you guys. I will see you guys next time. Peace.